aka Billy Jack. It's July 22nd, 2021. I'm heading out today to use the Scaranoia app again and locate some very spiritual places or paranormal places. Wanted to make this quick video. I had a dream the other night that was so spiritually powerful, I don't know how to explain it very well. As they call it, a spiritual epiphany. I don't know. What it was the ultimate in a spiritual dream that a person can have. I believe what I ran into when I was dreaming was it could have been Christ, it could have been God. It was very, very, very powerful, very powerful. The dream was I was outside. It's the really middle of the night. The sky was dark, black clouds. And then all of a sudden, this huge face comes down out of the clouds, just right below the surface. It had the outline like it was Christ. It could have been God. What was so powerful is that I've been on a spiritual path. I haven't been able to follow it dedicatingly. I'm always having slipbacks and issues. Everybody always has some things that constantly bother them. They can't quite shake it. I've been feeling so strange as I'm talking about this. My turkey friends are walking in front of my truck. They're all coming over to me now. It's because I'm talking about God. That's wonderful. But to continue this video, the face came down, and when I looked up at it, I felt overwhelmed and unworthy to look at it because it felt like Moses in front of the burning bush. The eyes and the mouth had a frown on it, and it was looking directly at me. But as it was, there was this brilliant, the only thing I can describe is as a white light, very pure white light, bright, coming out of the eyes and the mouth. And it kept looking down at me, and I felt so overwhelmed and unworthy if it was God or Christ. Yet, it was in connection to my spiritual path and what I'm doing now. I'm not sure if it's this is just unbelievable. All the turkeys in this area are coming over to my truck here. As I'm talking about God and Christ. The only thing I could tell you that it was purely, simply, it was what it was. You can take it for what it's worth. I'm not sure if many people have spiritual dreams that are directly connected to Christ and God. And that's what this was. I could have been looking at it. I just felt so unworthy. I knew what it was. The face was looking down at me. Like I said, the eyes and the mouth area was emitting this flowing, bright, white light, is the only way I can describe it. It kind of flooded out of the eyes and mouth and just overwhelmed me when I seen it. I've been on a spiritual path, and I've been doing this investigations of the paranormal realm, and to educate myself on helping me follow the spiritual path. And I was using the paranormal to get answers. And you may not get a direct answer from God or Christ, but when I was hearing these things talk, that just gave premise and evidence that there is a spiritual realm. And whether it be negative or demonic that was talking to me, it just brought to light that there is another side. There's the spiritual world. And like I said, you could take this dream for what it's worth. I don't really care if anybody believes me or not, but it was so evidential. I don't know how to describe it. If you were to be able to look at God, look at Christ, if He actually came to you when you're awake or asleep, it was very, God, that's very overwhelming. I'm hoping to get some more signs today. I'm going to use this app to search for some more spiritual signs. It's the only thing I got for now. I'm doing these little oddities to educate myself further. But I wanted to share it with you that this could have been God, this could have been Christ, it was either one. And it was very evidential with the face. He probably was disappointed in me because I'm not really following this dedicatingly the spiritual path like I want to. I mean, I'm 62 years old. I got so many bad habits from decades ago, but now that I'm trying to devote myself to God, Christ, and the creation of all things, it's unfortunate I can't get rid of some of the stuff that's I'm like a pickle. I'm pickled. When you're pickled to the core, what can you do? And I can't do a system restore on my brain or my soul or delete files. So I am what I am. I'm not righteous, that's for sure. But what did I do to deserve this spiritual dream? Very evidential. It was there. It was real. I never had dreams like this before. To see that brilliant white, pure light just flowing out of the eyes and the mouth area as it looked down at me. It was just, only I can describe it, it was just something purely spiritual. So I can't directly say it was God or Christ. Maybe it was an angel. But that dream occurred. I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm just going to use this app today to try to get more spiritual signs that can back me up on this dream, as well as going back out to the alcove. I'm out there and I talk very spiritual things to these negative things out there, but they definitely don't like that when I do that. I just wanted to quickly share this. I said this is the July 22nd, and it's just afternoon, and I'm going to go out and run some apps to find out if I can get some spiritual signs to coincide with this dream, or just general paranormal spiritual signs. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Probably not many people have such powerful dreams, but I just feel, why me? I don't feel like I'm not honorable enough to have something like that happen to me. But it did happen. It happened. It was real. It was real. And my take is he is either God or Christ. I just felt like Moses at that burning bush in the movie, The Ten Commandments. I'll never forget it, but it's going to keep motivating me to staying on the spiritual path. So I just let you guys know about that dream. And good coincidence that all these turkeys came around my truck as I was talking about God and Christ from this dream. Just something to share, make further videos today I'm going to try to document something spiritually connected to this dream that was just, is the word epiphany a right word to use? But it was definitely a extremely